Hello students, welcome back to this new session. Here I have come up with the new topic in inverse Laplace transform. As you see, as the title says, the computation of inverse Laplace transform for the type for e to power minus as into f bar of s. I hope you all remember in my previous sessions we have learnt about the unit step function or Heaviside function, where we had solved one important property and we have solved a few problems also on that. We know that this property we have solved already. We know that the Laplace transform of f of t minus a into u of t minus a is e to power minus as into f bar of s, where this f bar of s is what? It was the Laplace transform of this f of t. That is, in place of t minus a we consider simply t and take its Laplace transform. That we denote it as f bar of s. And if you want to find the Laplace transform of this big combination, that is the product of two functions f of t minus a into u of t minus a, we simply write e to power minus as into f bar of s. That is the already solved property which you all know very well. So from this part, if I take my L to the left hand side over here, it becomes something like this. L inverse of f bar of s is equal to L inverse of e to power minus as into f bar of s becomes what? F of t minus a into u of t minus a. Very simple, is it? So the same property I'll be using to work for the problems in my coming problems. Okay, so pay attention all of you and stay tuned. See here all of you. Find the inverse Laplace transform of 1 plus e to power minus 3s divided by s square. How will we solve such a problem? Just take a pen and a paper and start working with me. See, it's very simple. First of all, I can write it as 1 plus e to power minus 3s divided by s square can be written as 1 divided by s square plus e to power minus 3s divided by s square. Is it? Okay. Now, let us take inverse Laplace transform now. Inverse Laplace transform of L inverse of 1 plus e to power minus 3s divided by s square is equal to L inverse of 1 divided by s square plus the L inverse of e to power minus 3s divided by s square. Now this is very simple. Now you all know that L inverse of 1 divided by s square is, yes, n is natural number here. It becomes t divided by 1 factorial. Is it not? 1 factorial, or it is simply t. It is simply t. Yes. And the same thing we will do here. So now see here, if you remove, first we will write the inverse Laplace transform of this. Therefore, this complete thing will be equal to L inverse of 1 by s square, which is t, plus. Now to solve for this, you have to refer this property. In the previous case I had written already. That property you have to use it here. Okay. See, it's very simple. First, L inverse of 1 divided by s square, you write it over here. Now here, to write the solution for this, you just remove this e to power minus 3s from here. You will get what? 1 divided by s square. So what is L inverse of 1 divided by s square? You all know it is t. Okay. So write t. No problem. Write t. But since there is e to power minus 3s, you have to change your t to t minus 3 because of the property like this. I had written it previously in this video only. So therefore it will be t plus t minus 3 into, but you are not going to simply change it, but also you will multiply with a unit step function of t minus 3, u of t minus 3. This is one simple step that you need to do using that property which we have solved. Okay. Only thing is that in place of f of t, that t you get f of t. Is it not? Your f of t is this now. Okay. You have to multiply it with unit step function, changing the variable t to t minus 3 in this case, because the value for a is 3. Okay. So using that property. I hope it is clear, but still if you have any doubt, you can ask me in my WhatsApp group. Okay. It's better for me to write that property here for you. See, L inverse of e to power minus as into f bar of s is always equal to f of t minus a into u of t minus a. This I have explained already. So this property I will be using all the time. Okay. So for example, I will use the second problem now here. Find the inverse Laplace transform of 1 minus e to power minus s in the bracket 2 minus e to power minus 2s over s cube. Let us solve this. Okay? All of you take a pen and a paper and start working the solution. So before going to work for the solution, we need to first simplify this. Okay? So let us take the given thing as it is. Now multiply the two brackets. Two into 1, 2. E to power minus 2s into 1 with negative sign minus e to power minus 2s. Then 2 into e to power minus s with negative sign. Okay. Then minus of minus plus e to power minus 3s you will get. Okay. Now I want L inverse of this. It will be equal to L inverse of, let us separate all the terms from this. That is, I am going to separate each term from here. It is 2 divided by s cube minus e to power minus 2s divided by s cube minus 2 into e to power minus s divided by s cube plus e to power minus 3s divided by s cube. Now everywhere in the denominator there is s cube. Okay. Numerator, either it is constant or it is an exponential function as it is shown there. Okay. So we know that L inverse of 1 divided by s cube is t square divided by 2 factorial, or it is t square by 2. Okay. This is going to be my f of t. Okay. For each of this. Okay, because the denominator is same, it goes very simple. Now the first term, that is L inverse of 2 divided by s cube, is nothing but 2 as it is t square divided by 2 factorial, which is 2. You get the solution for the first term this way. Okay, plus, there is minus sign in between, minus. Okay, now see here, it is not 1 divided by simply s cube or a constant in the numerator. There is an exponential function, that is, it is of this type. E to power minus as into f bar of s form. So what is your in place of e to power minus 2as, in place of e to power minus s minus as, you have got e to power minus 2s. In place of e to power minus as, you have got e to power minus 2s, and in place of f bar of s, you have got 1 divided by s cube. Okay, so what is its inverse Laplace transform for 1 by s cube? You all know it is t square by 2. But when it comes in combination like this, we know that its inverse Laplace transform of this combination, we know that it is f of t minus a into u of t minus a. Is it? Now if you compare these two things, you will come to know the value for a. A value is 2. Just see, a value is 2. Okay, so how will you write this? In place of f of t, you are going to write this, but not in terms of t. You are going to change that t to t minus 2, because the value for a is 2. F of t minus a you have to write into u of t minus a you have to write. Is it? In place of this f of t, you are going to use this. Okay, what is that f of t? It is t square by 2. Okay, in place of t square, you are going to write t minus 2 whole square. Everywhere, wherever it is t, you are going to write it as t minus a, or t minus 2 in this case. So it will be t minus 2 whole square divided by 2 into u of t minus 2. This completes the solution for the second term. Similarly, keep the minus 2 as it is. The solution for the third term, it will be what? Again it is 1 divided by s cube, is it not? And its inverse Laplace transform, you all know it is t square by 2, but it is made multiplied with e to power minus s. So because of this, the value for a here is 1. So t minus 1 square divided by 2 into u of t minus 1 plus the last term, again the same thing. Okay, so it is t minus 1 whole square divided by 2 into, it's not 1 here. The value for a is 3. So t minus 3 whole square. I shall continue in my next line here. So it will be plus t minus 3 whole square divided by 2 into u of t minus 3. This is the complete solution for this problem. Okay, you can just sum up everything and write, therefore L inverse of 1 minus e to power minus s into 2 minus e to power minus 2s over s cube is equal to, right from the beginning, here 2 and 2 gets cancelled. You will have 2 square minus t minus 2 whole square divided by 2 into u of t minus 2. Okay. Plus again 2 and 2 will get cancelled, minus t minus 1 square into u of t minus 1. Okay. Finally the last term plus t minus 3 whole square divided by 2 into u of t minus 3. This is the complete solution for this type of problem. I'll continue with some more problems in my next session. Thank you.